Tenet is yet another mind-boggling work by Christopher Nolan that perhaps would be ranked as one of the modern classics in the times to come. It dwells on a cold war between the present and the future, wherein future generations seek to change things by demolishing the past. Why though? There is a very subtle yet important warning that the audiences might have failed to take note of.
Climate change is real. It is happening right now.
As Seta informs us,
how could they want to kill us?
Because their oceans rose and their rivers ran dry. Don't you see? They have no choice but to turn back. We're responsible.
one of the film's major downsides is that it just skims over this dire potential threat, effects of which we are likely to experience in the coming decades. Nolan could have made it more explicit, and Tenet would have been more than just a James Bondish sci-fi thriller. Maybe it's a deliberate choice to do so, mirroring the way we respond to it. We easily move on after watching countless documentaries and programs that highlight the extent of damage we have caused and will cause if we continue to turn a blind eye towards our carbon emissions. We refuse to change our lifestyles. We refuse to alter our diets. We refuse to accept that we have led several species on the brink of extinction. In fact, we even refuse to acknowledge that climate change is real.
We are seeing extreme weather events and the West Antarctic and Greenland ice sheets melting at unprecedented rates. None of this is rhetoric, and none of it is hysteria. It is fact.
In Tenet's storyline, the actions of the past made Earth uninhabitable for future generations, and now they plan to overturn the damage done through time inversion. The film is a reminder of what will happen if we fail to avert from the current course of action. Apart from the subdued message of environmentalism, in Tenet another important theme emerges that sort of goes hand in hand with the idea we already discussed.
Posterity.
Towards the end of the film, during a phone conversation, our protagonist disregards Seta's idea to demolish the past, perhaps hinting that in order to preserve the world for posterity, you must learn a lesson or two from the past.
What do you think we're seeing?
The detritus of a coming war.
We already do see the detritus of a coming war. Most of the world's groundwater resources are severely water stressed, while farming lands are going infertile. With growing populations and increased demands from agriculture and industry, things will only worsen. It's very likely that World War III would be fought over fresh air and clean water.
What's happened's happened, which is an expression of faith in the mechanics of the world. It's not an excuse to do nothing.
Instead of being resentful and hating on our previous generations for being careless, we gotta look ahead into the future and do our bit. The mindset that these environmental problems are likely to prominently harm posterity and not the current generation leads us to breach our obligations to the future. Is that right though? Fortunately, the time is still on our side to correct things. We gotta remember,
there are people in the future who need us.